Don't matter?
On Monday, January 11th, 2016, Ramsey Orta appeared at the Staten Island courthouse. The hearing was brief, procedural, and adjourned until March 23rd at 2 p.m. In the course of the hearing, Mr. Orta was stopped by a court officer from placing his hands in his pockets while standing next to his lawyers. Following the hearing, Erica Garner, who attended, was stopped by 3 officers in the hallway outside the courtroom for having used her cell phone camera and was told to delete any photos she had taken in the courthouse. Simultaneously, when Mr. Orta removed his cell phone from his pocket, they turned on him and pinned him to the wall.
They ganged up on me as soon as I walked out of the courtroom. 3 officers, two sergeants and another officer, and they all talking to me at one time. How am I supposed to understand what anybody is telling me to do or anything? What the hell is going on? 15 officers came for what? For Erica Garner? For taking a photo outside the courtroom? I thought they said no cell phones inside the courtroom. Now there's no cell phones nowhere in the court building. I didn't know that. So that's what they reason for having something to talk to me. But I think it's something deeper than that. They know that I'm Eric Garner's daughter.
Of course. Yeah. It's obvious.
And what happened with Ramsey? He was filming what happened?
I don't know if he was filming behind me, but all I know is that they seen him and then they went straight to attack him.
They grabbed his arm. All he did was have a phone in his hand. It was off. It wasn't even on. But that's how scared cops are of cop watchers.
So he was standing behind her just with holding the cell phone?
Oh, he had a cell phone. He had his cell phone in his pocket and he pulled it out. And he still had it in his hand. He didn't get to do anything with it. Other than that's a threat. A cell phone is a threat to police. You know? Because we're going to document their behavior and like what Ramsey, the type of harassment that he's gone through out in the community, inside the courtrooms, you know. It's important for everyone there to be a witness of it and document as much as possible and put that out there. This is why we're here, to make sure that this kind of stuff doesn't get swept under the rug.
I came out of the courtroom and I saw that there was a confrontation between Erica Garner and the court officer. So I stood behind the court officer just to make sure they wasn't violating her rights or anything like that. And I pulled out my phone in my pocket, and once I did that, I got attacked by 2 officers. They had my arms in the air, hemmed up against the wall. And now I've been saying that I want to press charges, I want a badge name, I want a officer's name, and they're clearly just looking at me like I'm stupid. So obviously I just got my rights and my personal space violated by an officer, and I would like to press charges and they won't help me. So it's like, this is common sense that this is all retaliation. Just got attacked, I want to press charges, and you still telling me no. So come on, where's the justice at?
How many kind of court officers? It
It wasn't even court officers, excuse me. It was special
team. New York State Court Special Response Team.
Yeah, special response team, yes. That's what it was. It wasn't even a court officer. I mean, I'm only coming here to court. I'm not coming here to burn the building down or shoot anybody. I'm only coming here because my life is in your hands and you need all this protection. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. The special response team don't go to nobody else's court date. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's coming to court. So why they got to be here for me?
To intimidate you and your supporters.
To intimidate me. I mean, I only weigh 100 pounds. Like, how many court officers do you need in the courtroom surrounding me? Like, it's just crazy. It's tiring. And obviously, I can't even get my rights even exercised in the right way because they won't even use them. And it's ridiculous.
So you said you wanted to file a complaint, and
yeah, I wanted to file a complaint. I asked for the officer's name and badge, and they just looking at me. I spoke to a captain. He told me he was gonna get me the information. Still didn't get me no information. My lawyers came down. The court officers walked away, and now we standing here, and nothing has happened. So I got attacked. I got assaulted by a special response team officer, and nothing has happened. Nobody's been penalized, nothing. But I took a video and I got 5 new cases, facing 25 years. Come on. It's crazy.
Seems
Thank
like
you,
they
though.
wue targeting Erica too.
Yeah, I mean,
Because,
it's-
because all she was doing, I mean, she took pictures, right? But a lot of people took pictures in the court. Okay, not in the courtroom, just in the building. Okay, we were just showing that who was here and who was supporting what have you, and it was great that we were all here supporting Ramsey as we should be. Okay, because he is our people's hero, not the cops. And so she came, she supported, she took pictures, and there were 3 cops on her, right? Two white coats saying, hey, you know what? You gotta erase, you can't take pictures. But you know what? If you can't take pictures, then how come they allow everybody else to take pictures? And where is it written in whatever case may be? That in order for that to happen, they have to say, hey, you know what? It's the law for everybody. It's not the law for everybody. It's the law for the chosen few. And bottom line is, this is wrong. And we need to do something about it. And he does need to press charges. And we all could be witnesses to what happened. And that whoever what he is, that cop, whatever the crap he was watching. I mean, he was watching him instead of watching what was happening like everybody else. And he went over there and he just grabbed him up for no apparent reason. And then the other ones joined in and grabbed him up. But the one who did it first was this house nigga. And yes, I said it and I'll say it again. It was a house nigga who did it.
Were the images made in the courtroom or in the hallway?
In the hallway. In the hallway. Downstairs in the line.
Even as she deleted them, they still wanted to go through other personal photos and videos.
Yes.
And
They wouldn't leave her alone.
she showed the officers that she deleted the photo, and they still want to go through her personal photos and videos.
We live in police state America.
Yes, that's
Let's not
right.
get it twisted.
That's
This system
right.
was never set up for people of color, period. That's how
right.
come oftentimes it is people of color that end up filming these things and then they're delegitimized. However, we happen to be in a fortunate situation where the victim of this situation is alive and he can defend himself. Typically, our victims are dead and we have to stand up for them and defend their character. Oftentimes, it had nothing to do with the reason why they were murdered by police, except for us as lazy ass, non-critical thinking American citizenry to accept the injustices and move on. Oh well, he should have did this and he should have did that. I'm not responsible for your thought crimes. Just like today, Erica Garner was already being accosted by police officers for her cell phone usage in the court building. So at the point in time to where he had just left from in front of the judge and took out his phone in the hallway to power it on, you accosted him because of your thought crime. Common sense and deductive reasoning would stand to say that he would not be recording because there's already one person that's being accosted for that. However, we want to continue to press this individual to find another reason to once again criminalize him, once again try to find a way to say that he is a repeat offender and there is no hope and we don't need to listen to him and he doesn't deserve our support. However, we're dealing with the largest fucking most violent gang in the United States of America. We're dealing with the small standing military of New York that could turn their whole fucking back on the mayor and decide what they will and will not go do. That's right. You are taxed, you are public servants.
They're the real terrorists right there. Good morning. Those are the real terrorists right there.
It's always a good morning when you can murder people with impunity.
That's right.